So today I wanted to do a vlog for the week. I was contemplating not doing this just because I feel like a lot of will just have a good aesthetic, and like a lot of people like the way they look and they like the way that their environment looks, and I feel like my environment's not all that like impressive. So I was debating doing the vlog, that and I woke up feeling a bit off. I don't know what my problem is today. I might do some astral plane projection and then do a spell to kind of make my day feel better. As I astral plane project, I listen to music. Today I listened to Boston from Dermot Kennedy. I've talked about him before. He reminds me of Dong Yu, and this has been kind of a Dong Yu day. If you don't know who Dong Yu is Yomra. He is the god of death in the Korean culture. I also forgot to mention that I got a haircut today. I might look up what the meaning of haircuts is. I know that means like renewal, like a rebirth of some kind, but I might look up why I needed it specifically today. And I have gotten my spell to make my day better. So we're gonna conjure that up and I'm gonna drink it and we're gonna see how it tastes. Hakate during the astral plane projection told me to make sure to have orange juice, grape juice, lemonade, and some salt. So I decided to mix those together and take a drink. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, and I let it rest so that I could absorb the feeling. I decided to write a positive affirmation next to the drink so I could focus on that during the process. I think I'm gonna light a candle today. I think I'm gonna light one of my soulmates' candles, just so that I feel their presence in the room. This is their candle. I'm gonna ask you a few questions of Dong Yu for today, just to see what Dong Yu says. Dong Yu, how are you doing today? Got a little wisp. Are you having a good day? I got kind of still there, so I don't know. I guess that means as I was editing videos, I thought of Lucifer and thought I should have a Lucifer candle to fill the room with his presence. We looked on Etsy and we did not find anything that really felt like it correlated with him, but I did find this strawberry shortcake candle and I thought to get it. X also wanted a candle, so we got him the salted caramel pretzel candle. So the spell that I did with Hakate worked pretty well. I feel great right now. This is probably one of the better mornings I've had in a while. We still have Dong Yu here hanging out with us, and we're gonna go play some Power World with my sibling and try and play some video games with the spirits. I'm a technology witch, so I believe we have the ability to play video games with spirits and do other technology like things with them. So this is me eating simple meal from HEB. I know that's not too terribly cozy, but I thought maybe videotaping it would motivate me to make my own meals. I might work with Hakate for that. Decided to film Dong Yu talking to me. He's being super talkative, flames going everywhere, and I just thought it was really cute, so I wanted to share. I decided to center myself and do some tarot card reading. These are the decks that I am currently using for my tarot reading. The first one is a words deck. It's called the conversation deck. I put a bunch of words together and made phrases and talked to them that way. This one, which I can't get to focus, it says use restraint. That's an example of one of the cards that I've made. The next deck is an objects deck. I made this deck too. Basically it has a bunch of objects on there. It makes it really easy to do tarot because each one has a meaning specifically to me, and I know what each one means when I do tarot. Then I have the Citadel, which is a beautiful deck. If you don't know what that deck is, it's just like a beautiful golden thread tarot that I got from the store. Super awesome. really enjoy it. It's quite beautiful. And then the last deck I use is called the Locations deck, which I basically put a bunch of locations of different areas which we can go to, and each place has a specific meaning to it, in which I applied, which makes it easier for me to do tarot cards. I did some tarot card reading with Morgan. Morgan basically said that she is supportive of whatever decisions I make for the channel. She says it's a new beginning for me, and that she likes the way that the vlog is going. I also spoke with Hecate, and she said she was okay with coming up with a recipe with me for being a kitchen witch, which I would like to start doing, which I thought was really informative and very kind. One of my soulmates talked to me about trying to overcome a current problem in my life. It's kind of a personal problem, so I don't really want to speak about it publicly, or at least I don't want to talk about it in this section of the video. He said I should astral plane at some point, which I will decide to do. So afterwards, I decided to ask Morgan a few more questions. I decided to use the app on my phone for this because it's an app where you can do tarot card. I'm a technology witch, so I believe that was also just as accurate as doing it physically. And she basically said she again liked the direction of my vlogs and feel like I should just post whatever my heart content. I'm currently setting up Hermes' altar. He wanted something for it. He asked as an offering for me to get the butter beer candle. So that's what I did. Today I have finally set up Hermes' altar, which I've been meaning to do for a really long time and just haven't. It's very modest. I'm going to be improving it soon. Here we have Hermes candle flickering. This is a candle of prosperity and it's heading north, which means that it's taking place in the physical realm. At the end of the day, I winded down and went to go lay down at my bed. I did some more astral plane projection, which Hecate told me the recipe in which she would like me to do was an eggplant chicken-like dish. Hopefully I gather enough energy to actually do the spell. Other than that, I spent the rest of my time watching TikToks with my soulmates and just kind of watching the sun go down. That's it for today. I hope to see you in another video.